Morning guys, about 9:20. Just finished second workout of the day actually. I've been getting up at like 5 in the morning. I'm doing like a little 20-minute session then, and then also going to the gym, and like I've mostly been focused on like cardio, fasted cardio. I'm feeling really good at the moment actually. Like I'm in a bit of a unique position from the company, like sitting on just like cash basically. Like it's invested, but it's just allowed me to like step back, and like at the moment I'm focusing on like really like 80-20 I guess, getting like 80% of the results in like 20% of the amount of work of actual like working time. So like this morning I was up at 5, 20 minutes workout, 20 minutes of like not meditation but just sort of like planning the day, thinking of what's going to go ahead, doing a couple of my habits. Then I spent about 40 minutes reading, and then I was just doing like a little bit of work, getting like a grasp on the day, not really in like a deep focus, just I guess like a little bit of organization. And then I've gone off to the gym. Now we're heading off to the sauna, and then I'm going to go for breakfast, and then I'm going to be working in like 90-minute sprints basically. I'll do 2 of them, which makes up 3 hours. Then I'll take a break, and then I'll do another 60 minutes, and that is my like work day done for the day, and it's working quite well. And regarding like the getting up early thing, I don't do this all year round. I don't follow this protocol all year round, but I do suggest that if ever you're feeling that life is like ahead of you, that you're just sort of being like dragged through it and you have a lack of control, then I do strongly suggest that you implement a protocol like this, even if it's just for like 3 months, 6 months, something like that, to be able to, like, you just feel that you have a head start on the day, that you're in control of your life rather than your life controlling you, just because you're up earlier than everyone else. Like I've got so much stuff done today, and like people are literally just getting up. So in that scenario, I strongly recommend like just give it a little try. But the only negative is that it does affect your social life. I will say no to social events purely because I know I have to be up at 5 a.m. the next day, and if I go out, it's going to ruin my whole protocol for a few days. So I do say no to basically all social events actually. And if you do go ahead with like the 5 a.m. wake up protocol, I really the only tip I'll give you is do a workout as soon as you wake up. Like you're still going to be half asleep, just get into like push-ups or star jumps, like whatever you want to do. Like any form of workout you can do at home. I don't even make a coffee. I'll go straight into doing the workout. The first 2 minutes are really quite horrible, but it will just wake you up straight away, and you will feel, I promise you'll feel great after doing it. You really will. Put a 20-minute timer on, and you just basically don't stop activity and movement to wake up your body, and you'll find it so much easier, and you'll have like a much better day. And another thing is talking about like sort of bases, like location bases. Like, and for one, I really feel I'm utilizing like the strengths of Tbilisi at the moment, but I do plan to actually get out of here quite soon for just like a bit of time. Like I want something a little bit different. I've got this black car up for sale for like $50,000. So basically I just need to wait for that to actually go through, for someone to buy it before I can leave. Like the reason for selling it is like both of the cars, I own them outright. There's no loan on them. So it just means I've got capital tied up in there. I've got about $100,000 tied up in cars, and I would much rather sell one of them and be able to utilize that money at the moment. But once that sells, yeah, like I don't know, I'm thinking of looking at like Bali. I really miss Colombia quite a lot as well, like Thailand, somewhere like that. And one other idea that I had was to rent a villa in like one of these places and do, I don't know, like some type of I don't want to call it a workshop because I don't really want it to be centered around me, more just like a villa where people working online who know me through like the YouTube channel can just sort of come and work from like a month or for like a few weeks, like whatever it is. And it wouldn't be like a for-profit thing. It would just be get like a 4-bedroom villa. If 4 entrepreneurs are there, you split the cost equally. or like if 3 people are there, you split it equally as well. And I don't want it to be like an event that someone's paying for, because then I think maybe people would expect a bit of from me in terms of like doing some talks or workshops and things like that, and that's not what I want. I just sort of want a place to hang out and work together with like motivated people from. Like, I really think that the people that you're around massively influence like the type of results that you see. And if you're around like high quality people who are like working hard, working on the same things as you, you'll end up with like similar results. And it also completely changes your mindset. Like a lot of the groups that I'm in, like I think I'm doing quite well in life, and then these guys younger than me are buying Lamborghinis and Aston Martins, and like they're putting in these receipts every single day. A receipt is where like you're proving that you've done something. So they're putting in these receipts of buying these like supercars all the time, and they're putting in like 200k a month profit. And just being around people like that, I really like pushes me on when I think I can be lazy, because I'm like definitely top 1% in Georgia, if not maybe top 0.1%. In like contrast to like the other people around me, I'm like I still need to be like hustling and working harder. So I really like that. It's quite motivating. For those of you that remember as well, we put about $570, I think it was, into Syscoin, which is shot up to about 120. So we're up $104 there, 18.3%, which is nice. I've had enough $1,300 clear, so I'm actually just going to put that into Syscoin again now, and we've got about 10,000 more on the way. I do wish it would clear a bit quicker actually, because it would really help on our return. So we just bought another 1,073 Syscoin for $1,300. Syscoin is just like a recommendation from a friend of mine as well, but if you go over their website, they've got some pretty big backing, and I think it's quite like a low market cap coin, and it just has quite a lot of potential after I looked into it. So just quite an easy place